drive looks like if you're coming in on the back end of the Salton Sea. I was telling Drake I usually come in through Nyland because I start at Bombay Beach and work my way left, but this time I'm coming in on the opposite end of it because I want to get to like Desert Oasis and stuff like that, whatever it's called, Salton City. That's where we want to go. So this is what it looks like. I hate these curves, but at least it looks pretty. Here's me popping out here.
There, mine just went.
Yep. Alright, that's good. Alright, so here we are. We're back with yet another travel vlog. This time, we are headed down to the fabled Salton Sea. And we'll tell the story of the sea here, because I've been out here several times, and whenever I come back to California, it's one of those things that if I have the money for a tank of gas, then yes, I'll absolutely go out there and see if I can explore something else. This is some of the roads leading up to it. Took some video, because it kind of looked like a Martian-like landscape to me. But we'll talk more about the sea here itself in just a second. Here I am at Desert Shores, and we're going to ford the river here. And this is the area that I hadn't been to yet, and one of the first places I wanted to go explore. So I did. And I came up on this giant puddle, and it looked radioactive, man. So I kept just testing the sand, because I know some of these flats will collapse on you, right? And it all seemed good, so I took 2 steps out onto this salt flat, and it collapsed, and I was waist deep in like raw sewage in a heartbeat. And the video that's coming up right now is the direct aftermath of me getting sucked into this sinkhole with no bottom. Let's check that out. Well, I done lost my shoes, and these pants are fucked. I am the motherfucking sea monster now, bitches. Because that motherfucker tried to eat me. I swear to God. See, wait. Here, I'm taking these pants off in just a minute. Don't worry. But come down here. See that spot right there? Where it's all pink and shit? See?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that shit tried to fucking eat me. Man, I was damn near halfway up in that bitch.
His shoes will forever be a part of California.
Yeah, my shoes are gone. I better get this. Is all toxic. I better get it off of me.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
Before I turn into Toxic Avenger.
That's a good movie.
Question is, all right, you can stop now.
Okay.
Sideways.
All right.
Look at. I'm already starting to mutate. See? Fuck. Oh.
Yeah, that's what toxic waste will do to you.
Yeah, I didn't expect to fucking fall in it. No one expects to fall in toxic fucking waste. But sometimes these things just fucking seem to happen. Alright. So I had to take my pants off, take my socks off, and I'm standing out there with just my stripy underpants on and that t-shirt. And I had to go to a gas station and ask these 2 poor girls to let me in the bathroom so I could clean up, but there was no soap. So I had to go up the street, have my cameraman buy a set of pants for me from the Dollar Tree that was up the road, which I found the location of in between laughs of the girls in the convenience store. Got me a new pair of socks, got me a new pair of sweatpants, and then I happened to have a pair of shoes in the car that were from an old costume, and I just forgot to take them out, so whew. But I would have gone barefoot, like if I'd had to. And Drake goes, well, I guess we gotta go home now. And I went, man, fuck that. I did not go through all of this shit to go home just because of that. So here we are going back, and we'll go to Bombay Beach this time. And I says, nope, we're going back. I'm gonna go get some footage of this thing. If it kills me, because it's already tried once, so you know what? Let it take its best shot at me again. So the story behind the Salton Sea is it was created back in the turn of the century when a agricultural screw-up of just massive proportions diverted millions of gallons of water from the Colorado River into the California desert. And it took them 2 years to stop it, and once they'd stopped it, there was this oasis just out in the middle of nowhere, and real estate developers, of course, pounced on it. They were like, oh boy, it's an oasis in the desert, and turned into a boomtown, you know, virtually overnight. But the thing of it is that the ocean is only fed by agricultural runoff. It doesn't get anything from anywhere else. And so the salinity of the water keeps going up and up and up and up and up. And in the middle of 120-degree summers, there'd be massive fish die-offs. And, well, anyway, there came a mass exodus, and people just grabbed their shit and fucking went and left it all behind. And boomtowns had turned into ghost towns within a very short period of time. But we're going to have a look at some of that coming up on Bombay Beach right here. Oh, yeah, you know, I'm still alive. Yeah, it tried to kill me, but yeah, as you can see, they gave me the VIP treatment when I came back. Got me a new set of pants, got me a new set of kicks that I happen to have in the car. So, yeah, this is Bombay Beach. That's where we're at right now. I've been out here a few times. Let's take a look around, see if we can't see some interesting shit. Because this used to be a dock right here. This is all solid. You don't gotta worry about falling in. Yeah, but you see, this used to be where like the yeah, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Boats and stuff used to come up here, as you can see it.
Yeah.
Some of this stuff people put here, like didn't like that bell tower, whatever the fuck that thing is, that didn't used to be there. That chair didn't used to be. It's a lot of like artists and stuff have come up in here and started like making like art out of what's in here. But you can see all the salt caked up all over this.
Watch out, Tuck.
Remember how you were like, man, this lake is big, and I said, well, yeah, it shrunk a little bit. It used to actually come up this far.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's how far it's receded over time. But you got to understand, that recession is over 100 years, you know, of stuff. See that little tiki bar there never used to be there? That you don't walk up there and buy anything. Somebody just built that there and thought it was a cool idea. Or look at this other one over here, ETA never. See how hard that sand is?
Yep.
Yeah, it feels like concrete, don't it?
It sure does.
Yeah, because it's all salt.
Bring us back.
Yeah. Oh look, there's a telephone booth.
Oh.
See, not the last time I was here, but I came out here and looked at all this before all this modern art stuff was here. So I seen all of this before that. So it's kind of interesting to see. And every time you come back, there's something else. Like somebody has put something else up here. Don't make no sense. But it's still kind of funny. You see, you got your phone booth here.
Too bad you didn't bring your doctor cosplay.
I would not put that stuff on out here. Did you not just see what happened to me in Desert Shores? Shit, I'd be so pissed. Huh.
Well, look at that. It's bigger on the inside.
Get out. That used to be part of the marina up there. You can tell because all the salt's all over it. You can see the water used to come up this far. Well, you can charge your Tesla. Why not? Drive it on down to the dike, you know, fuck it. Now you can smell it.
Ooh, yeah.
You see? Told you. You just got to get close enough. So, the porch view. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Hey, look. This didn't used to be here. So this is working. Take a look at that sand. That's all salt. It's sand, okay, but it's all caked, and that's why it's so hard.
Salt and fish bones.
Yeah, you can still see a little bit of them. You'll see a lot more when we get closer to the shore. But you know what's really wild?
Huh.
is somebody must have gone out there and put that pyramid thing out there, because
Oh, fuck now.
there's like a swing set.
Nothing.
No, it says the only other thing is nothing. That's what that sign says.
All I saw was nothing. Fucking hell, this stuff is just like concrete.
Yeah, you fall on this, you'll break your arm. Ah, the open house.
Hi, Mr. Spaceman.
The scary door. But they did a good job cleaning this up. I know it smells like someone just took a shit, but like, well, you laugh, but it does. Fucking before, they used to have all along the shore here, it used to be just nothing but dead fish, man. That's all it was. And it stunk way worse than it does now. Here, go back there. Boy, it sure smells. See? You can still see some of the fish bones. Like right there.
Oh, yeah.
And there. Because I think it was like the California Wildlife Administration or some shit like that. Released a bunch of fish into the water. And then they all just started dying. Here. Come up right next to the shore. There's all, see, you can see all the fish bones there?
Oh, yeah.
Don't touch that water. I already did it. You don't want to do it. Look at it. It looks like somebody pissed in it, except for like... You dropped my fucking phone in the toxic ass beach.
There's no wetness on it.
See? It looks like somebody pissed in it.
It does.
Except for like 500 people pissed in it. All that crunching in here, that's fish bone. That is what you are stepping on. You won't go that way.
Yeah, I would.
We've been pretty good doing it. Little slushy right there.
Yep. Don't go in there.
Little slushy right here. Better watch the fuck out. It'll try and eat you. Just like it tried to eat me. I wonder what it was made of. Siding?
Yeah.
That's what it seems like. Yeah, that's cool. But that, to me, that's wilding, because that means somebody had to go out there. You know?
Yep.
Yeah. My arms don't look so bad, man. See, you can tell by all the salt all over these things that the water used to come up this far. So in about 100 years or so, it's gone from about there to there, which isn't really that bad. See, somebody's made this little thing here. How nice of them. It's kind of neat. There's something on the other side too. I'm gonna go past the birds here and have a look. Oh, look. There's a little tea set. You can come. It's the Devastation of the sea. You can come hang out with your sweetie right here. Well, it's been pretty interesting so far. We've seen a lot of cool stuff out here on the beach, but there is so much more stuff that you can see here at Bombay. So let's swing on over, shall we? There is zen in futility of collecting trash alongside shores of apocalyptic seas. The Salton Sea monster thanks you. Salton Sea monster tried to fucking eat me, alright? I don't think I want to have it thank me for fucking anything at this point. Yeah, see, here's some more modern art somebody made. Giant fish. But the real cool thing is right up over this. You can see right over here, if you look, that used to be a beach house of some kind. This is the real ruins. This is not the modern art stuff that they got down there. Right over here, you got a trailer, like a mobile home, that was just like supposedly eaten, much like the Salton Sea tried to eat me. See? Kind of crazy when you think about it. So here we are. We're up over the other side of the dike now. This is where all the homes would have been prior to the exodus here, and people have just gone and turned this into this huge thing where there's modern art out here. You'll see some of that here in just a little bit, but so much of the structures are still here, and if you go through them, you can almost tell, well, this was this room and this was that room, and there's not a surface out here, you know, that you can look at that you can't see from the road that's not covered in graffiti. And the whole entire area surrounding it up to a certain point looks pretty much like this. It's like from the video game Fallout, if everybody's played that. It looks like a bomb hit it. And in truth, there was a time I wanted to film a sketch out here. I just didn't have the wherewithal to do it at this time. And I think, see things like this boat, I don't think that was left there. I think that somebody brought that in there and made art out of it. And you saw the Chris Farley thing off to the right there. But band down by the river, or in this case, a dilapidated house by the sea. One of those. I don't know what that thing is. It's some kind of cathedral-looking thing. I don't know, like a gathering spot of some kind. And we weren't the only people out there. Like, you can see those other cars. But let's step inside some of this stuff if you're brave enough to follow me into hell. It used to be the Hills Have Eyes house, but somebody painted over it. Damn. This was it. I just know it. Okay. Tell me what's your motive. Boy, I know some people I'd like to ask that question to. Yeah, it sure does. I'm going in. Cover me. Huh. I've been in this house. It's just been a long time. It used to be the bathroom. Thing. See the shower there? Or what used to be the shower. I don't recommend it. This used to be a lot more cluttered than what it is last time I was in here. I mean, And I guarantee you, if you fall, you don't know what the fuck you're gonna land on. So better watch where you're stepping. Yeah.
Fireplace.
Yup. Man, some crazy art though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Third Bombs 21. Shout out to you.
But yeah, see, that used to be the fireplace wherever these people would, you know, this used to be the family room.
Yeah.
Or thereabouts. Do I even want to know? I'll at least take a peek. Oh man. Yeah, that's wild. I ain't going in there. I feel like I've seen what I need to see. Is that the Happy Homemaker? No, that's the Happy Homemaker couch. I gotta see if I can't find that again. Hold on, I gotta pop this wall here. Alright. I'm in. That ain't it. I don't know what the fuck that thing is. Look it. The fucking carpet is still in this bitch. See? And here's the tile. This used to be a kitchen. You can see the range mate right there. And a bed. Open that up. What about over here? No. Nothing. Sometimes you can find like cups and things people have left behind. See, you still got that old 60s shag carpet. Some of the insulation is still left there.
Broken.
Trippy.
Nasty boys.
See, and this used to be somebody's back porch. Because you can see the steps right here. Watch your head when you come up here. Yep. Alright, I feel like I just walked into a haunted house.
Secret.
Yeah, this is the one I told you about where people like can send things and they post it on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
At least ways I think it is.
Fucking mask.
Throw away the idea that healing is forgetting. The real result is no longer reacting to old triggers with the same intensity as before. The memories are still there, but they do not have the same power over your mind. This is where all that crazy shit is. I was telling you about. Oops, I didn't realize I was spilling.
More crazy shit.
Yeah. Remember I was telling you about the green shit in the bathrooms? It's all up in here.
Yeah. Shit on a bitch.
See?
Oh, what the fuck?
That's not the only thing. See, and this place even still has carpet in it. That noise sounds ominous as fuck. It's just pigeons, but still. It's an old video game controller, Jesus. What'd you find?
It's the random light.
Well, yeah, there used to be something in there. But isn't it wild? Look, you come in here, that light is on. Like, where the fuck is it getting the electricity from? That's what I want to know. Alright, what do you got?
Blue room full of plungers.
Yeah, see, I told you. But these didn't, see, this didn't used to be this way. All these plungers used to be hung up on the wall, kind of like they are. See, stuck on there, so I'm sure somebody's...
Warning, push, don't pull.
Yeah. Why not? I will lose my soul if I want.
I live in a... Who's that supposed to be?
Chris Farley.
That's right.
Residential area. Who knows what this used to be? That used to be a sink, I can tell you that. Oh, there's a wheel there, so maybe this was like a little trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't that the truth? Don't step on anything. I can't disinfect you. Yeah, that seems safe. We can walk on that.
Yeah.
Can't we?
Probably.
Well, that's what I said back at the beach.
Oh. Well, I could have just seen it from out here.
Huh?
There's just a wide open window in there.
It's a little soft right there. Not exactly keen to...
Doggy! Hi, dog.
At least I can get that far.
Look at the dog, dog.
I ain't looking at no dogs.
Dog.
Oh man, look at that dog. Come on, dog. Come say hello. Come on, doggo. What you got? Are you nice, dog? Come on, bud. Yeah. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. It won't hurt you. Come on. Come on, pal. He's probably wild.
Yeah.
Come on, bud.
Fucking cute, though.
He's a cutie. At least he let us hang out with him for a second.
Okay. Have a good life, buddy.
Yeah, we'll see ya. Check this shit out. Didn't used to be able to go over here. Lots. See, all the salt's still caked. Even this far away from the fucking beach. Isn't that wild? You know, I have no desire to go up there or in there. It's probably used to be a kitchen. Bathroom there. Yep.
What's that dog thing?
I don't know. I think it's just somebody's funny idea of a joke.
Probably. There's the bathroom over there.
If I had to take a wild guess. Man, I'd go in there if it weren't fenced off.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably why it's fenced off. See, people still live there. It isn't all fucking abandoned. Watch your step when you're going over this thing. It's a little soft. Outhouse. Well, you're back. Come on. Come say hello. Alright, hello. That's a hello. I'll accept that.
There's an outhouse.
Got us a little buddy giving us the 10-cent tour. I don't think we should go too much farther this way. I think this is far enough. What'd you find? Huh? What you got? Come on. I'm gonna hurt you. Well, we ain't going that way, buddy. We ain't going that way. Alright. Let's head on over to the other side. Alright, so at this point, we've seen essentially what I feel needed to be seen, and Drake got to see it, so I says, okay, let's boogie on out of here, because the sun's starting to get low at this point, and what I wanted to make sure we had time to do was go by the International Banana Museum, but that place wound up being closed. Womp womp. So unfortunately I can't show you footage from that, but maybe someday I'll post some pictures somewhere. The other thing I wanted to make sure that I had time to go see was Salvation Mountain. Now, anybody that knows me knows I'm not religious, but it's this monument that this guy, went out in the middle of the desert and spent 30 years just painting the side of the hill to be this massive monument to God and Jesus and love and all of this stuff. And it's this massive thing that sits just behind a camp called Slab City. And Slab City is one of the last remaining hobo camps in America. You can just pull up there, stake your claim, and nobody's gonna mess with you. Nobody's gonna come up and say anything to you. And run cat, run. Yes, let's not hit the cat after we had such a wonderful interaction with that doggo. You can just post up and you're good, man. Nobody will fuck with you. And they call it the last free city and stuff like that. It's kind of wild when you think about it. So we're heading up that direction now.
but I wanted to make sure I got some of these signs before I got out of here. And Salvation Mountain is a tourist attraction. Like, anybody can go. It doesn't cost money to get in. There's no fees or anything like that. You used to be able to walk up top of the hill and have a look-see down, but while we were there this time, they weren't allowing it. I think they were cleaning it up.
So we are now entering Slab City, as you can see. Slab is all the way out here, see, to my left here. You can just pull up, post up, start living. Nobody cares. It's like the biggest hobo camp left. It still exists. And there's no, this is like outlaw country. You know, you can make art, whatever you want to do out here.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
Here comes the mountain.
Take the next right, then your destination will be on the left.
Get this side.
Continue on Beale Road for half a mile.
Where do you think I am? See, and this guy spent like 30 years out here just painting this thing. I know it says keep off the hill, but it didn't always used to be that way. I've actually stood up at the very top of that thing. This is an island. This guy spent a lot of time out here doing this stuff. Not that I'm religious or anything, but it's still interesting. See, you can see the story here. I don't know if you can read it. Kind of pause the video. There you go. You can walk up this way. Oh, they got somebody keeping the grounds. That's pretty neat. Oh, shit. Yeah, watch out. It kind of dips right there. I want to blow my knee out. You know? Huh. Yeah, that's the guy. I don't know if he did all this. Like this boat and this car, these other cars and things, but he did all that. See the yellow steps there? You used to actually be able to walk up them. That makes me wonder what he's doing up there. Yeah. Fair enough. See, that part I agree with. Love is universal. The rest of it, I don't know about all that. I can't say. These are all the cans that he collected over time. All the cans of paint. Used to be able to go in here, but not anymore, I guess. Imagine just working out here for however long. You can go down in here. goes all the way up to the ceiling. All this stuff. Oh, people have left their loved ones. Funeral programs there. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot in here, eh? Nah. Huh.
So, yeah, that's pretty wild. This is only, I think, the second time that I've seen this. But yeah, it's one of those things that if you're out this way and you've come this far, then yeah, go just a little further and go see Salvation Mountain. You can, if you're not sure how to find it, you can find it in Google Maps. Like, there is a way. This is, at the time of recording, 2022, so there's a way to find that thing and they'll get you there. And Slab City has a little gift shop, which we'll visit here in just a little bit. But yeah, coming back out here was something that I says, well, now that I'm doing travel vlogs and things like that, I gotta come out here. I gotta get this, because this is just one of those things that you don't know about it until you hear about it from somewhere else. This isn't something you're gonna find in a school textbook or anything like that. And despite the fact that I'm not religious, I still think it's definitely a site that should be seen and appreciated for the amount of effort and labor and time and love and care that went into it. So I present it here to you. Here we are, we're leaving Slab City now. There's a gift shop right on the edge of town because it's starting to get dark. I got to get back to the base, you know, where my dad is at this point, so that we can go have dinner. And, you know, I'm still in these cheap costume shoes and this, you know, pair of sweatpants we literally got from the dollar store. So I had to go get a new pair of jeans. I got to get a new pair of shoes. I gotta get my shit together here. And so yeah, this is about the end of it. So to anybody that's watching this right now, thank you so much for joining me on this crazy journey. I know that this video is kind of long, so thank you so much for putting up with me for this entire time. I feel like we've shared a very interesting experience now. I think like we're kind of bonded. There's something like that going on through this video, because we hung out at the Salton Sea and you guys stepped with me when I almost died, and here we are at Slab City and Salvation Mountain. So I think we've come full circle, don't you? We're almost out of time here, so thank you so much for watching, folks, and we will catch you next time.
Be sure to smash our like button and subscribe to our channel.
Crowdfunding is when lots of people give you small amounts of money to help your passion project come to life.